Policing and justice has always been a controversial issue within Northern Ireland. The Troubles have left a legacy of distrust in many areas, and although there is evidence of change beginning to happen, most studies tend to overlook one of the key groups within our society affecting that change: young people.
What do you think about the police?
They just think they can lift you for anything because they're part of the police. Like, that's not the way it should be run.
Sometimes I think because they think they have a gun in their pocket and a baton on their side that they have a right to come down you like a ton of bricks.
And the police think they're better than us because they're wearing a uniform.
They just pick out people like us just because of where we run about or where we're from. They wouldn't say
because of our views.
I don't think the police, older people get hassled like the way young people do.
I perceive them to be being all bad, like they don't even ask what they're doing. If they just see a crowd, they just go up and move them along without even thinking.
There's a lot of negative attitude towards young people and about their behaviour in general.
I don't think much of the police.
I don't think that they give them enough respect, and I think whenever they see young people that they do go after them and think that they're always doing something wrong.
They think the police is scum.
There's not really a problem with the police in general, but with society's wider point, there's a problem with young people, so therefore the police will reflect that, and if there's a problem with society with people, the police will be more harsh towards them.
It's not just about when the police stop you, it's about their attitude towards you and the way that they react to your attendance to being at the scene.
I know that there's a lot of older people that do wrong stuff.
When adults look at young people, they automatically assume that they're up to no good.
Sometimes the police can be unfair, because if there's a riot starts and they fire something and the police just go, that's it, let's get one, they'll come flying down. If you're to stand talking to your friends outside the house, they'll just drive down and just stare at you for a couple of minutes. And if they see one's run down the street, they'll just go straight after them, man.
They're always on our backs.
Policeman wasn't fit enough to run after the attacker.
It's not easy to communicate with them. They don't really take your views.
A bit afraid to communicate with deaf people.
I don't think that they give them enough respect, and I think whenever they see young people that they do go after them and think that they're always doing something wrong.
You never see them. The police, you never see them.
There's no police on Claudy. There's not that much going on in Claudy, but they still should have at least 2 officers patrolling the streets on Friday or Saturday nights.
Well, I don't have much contact with the police because I live in a small town called Burpra and they're never there at all, and the only time I ever have seen them there is when there's a party on and they just closed it down and threw everybody out.
Around my area, young people view the police like they're enemies, and every time they see them, as I said, that they throw bricks and stones and all different kinds of stuff at them.
We've never seen
the police. Well, I haven't seen any so far.
No, they're never about, so.
They should be around to protect us.
Would talk to you or something like that, or if you went up and talked to one of them in the street, they wouldn't be happy to talk to you.
I don't think the police like kids.
Don't think it's good enough, to be honest. No. The Odyssey. The Odyssey's
really
great.
Good, yeah.
There's loads of police around. You walk out and you know you're going to get home safe because there's police around. And when you're in town, there's no one about. You never see a police van, only if there's a problem or a fight. So you're just thinking to yourself, I'm walking out here and there's no one to protect me, so what am I going to do?
If you're just standing in the street and someone said earlier about old elderly people looking out saying, oh, they're causing trouble, and when you phone the police, they're being noisy and all, and you're standing there for a chat. All the time when I was younger, we always used to stand down the street and chat, and police didn't really bother, but they always drive up past, see what we were at. Usually just came down the street and went away.
If the police don't respect us, then it's not very likely that they're going to be respected back.
I don't think police understand young people's views. Everybody in the area from where I'm from, anyway, or whatever, if they see you walking down the street, they ring the cops, no matter what you're doing. The people in Sion want all young people off the streets. Young people in Sion think that the police are just targeting people that they want to target.
She don't like the police. Because her family had been in trouble with the police. She had a point of view of the police.
With the police, you can't really communicate because they don't listen to your side of the story. It's all just one side.
Policing to me is promoting safety awareness to the rest of the community.
I think the police in our area stereotype everybody.
I think they're up to no good because there would be a group of young people from our area would be up to no good, but that's not for everyone. Everyone's not the same.
Well, I think that the police are fine. They do a good job because I had good influence because my uncle's a policeman, and some of them are quite annoying, but generally they're nice and you can get to talk to them.
I think that the police are good, but sometimes they don't do their job good enough.
I think the police are okay.
Even if you don't like Republican people, they will still harass you because you come from out of state.
Even though it's not the highest priority, I think it's the little things are every bit as important in many ways, and the way that they're dealt with.
But they've changed now and I actually like them because working here with the club we got to go to the police station and go into the Land Rovers and stuff. And some of them can actually be nice and friendly, but some could be real fools.
They're very good still, they're very good. Police like Ray and Barry and the female as well. They're very good people.
I was just wondering, why don't police officers, why do they always focus on city areas instead of working more in the rural areas?
Basically, anytime we've had this discussion with the police, and they're now based in Claudia or in Eglinton, there's across the north, there's I can't remember the number, but there's well over 100 police stations that have been identified under the estate services strategy now for closure because they're old, because they're underutilised. They're saying they haven't got enough resources basically to keep them all open.
And up until recently, we've had to have a fixed number of police officers. So many of the jobs that we do at the moment, which are administrative, are carried out by fully trained, fully paid police officers. And I know from some work we've done that we could probably put about 600 of those police officers back on the street if I use the money more wisely.
Would you have confidence or faith or trust or respect, whatever is important for you with the police, just even to show hands, just out of interest?
I think young people get blamed a lot by the older people for doing stuff that they don't even do.